Hello and welcome to the Get It Straight podcast. I'm Jason Sroden reporting from AAO 2022, and I'm sitting here with Dr. Ted Rothstein, who is the inventor of a weight control system. It's called the 13th Dental Specialty. It is a weight control system that uses brackets that allow people to open their mouth just enough to talk normally, but not eat solid foods.
Yes, great, Joyce. It's also called orthodontic jaw wiring for weight control. That's the official name.
Orthodontic wiring for weight, and so people can hear you when you talk. Just lean up a little bit.
Okay.
So tell me about what you've invented.
This is a device that I fit patients with. It's very simple and very cosmetically beautiful, imperceptible to feel as well. And all it does, it prevents the patient from opening their mouth any more than their normal rest position, which is a position that you are in almost all day long, but you don't realize it. Dentists call it the physiologic rest position.
And the whole idea, from what I can tell, is, a lot like when Kanye West had his jaw wired shut from the car accident, he could only eat liquids. And so you're in a situation where, you were telling me somebody keeps these on for 3 months and loses 30 pounds?
Every 3 months you will lose 30 pounds if you adhere to the protocol. The protocol is 5-5 LCLD 330, which means keep wired for 5 weeks, take it off for 5 days, and then be on a low-calorie liquid diet, and every 3 months you will lose 30 pounds. Simple? Did I say that simply?
Yeah. So what made you decide to do this?
How about back in 1997, a young lady from California came to my office when I was practicing orthodontist and asked me to remove the braces. I said, sure. And she said, as I was removing the braces, she says, by the way, would you fit me for jaw wiring? I want to control my weight. I said, I never heard of that. She said, oh, in California, everybody does. All the dentists do it. I said, just tell me a little bit how it should be done. And she did. And I said, okay, I'll give it a try. And I put it on. I fit it on her. Turns out that nobody in California does it, and it seems that I'm really the only one who does it, and my mission is to recruit and induct dental professionals to provide this service in their offices.
That's really cool. So tell me about, so your goal is you want to sell these into offices?
No, I don't want to sell anything. I'm just selling the idea of weight control and hoping that enough dentists will see that this is a beautiful service and that they indeed should provide it in there. I have nothing for sale except the whole idea of weight control.
So you don't even care about making money off of it?
No, there's no money to be made. I see as many patients as I want once a month. I see about one patient a month. But I charge a very reasonable amount for it. But the whole idea is really just to keep it providing it and be tenacious about promoting the ideas so that more dentists will choose to provide this service.
And do you do it?
I do it all the time. I've treated 500 patients.
No, I mean, do you wire your mouth shut?
Yeah, sure. I have the braces on.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, how often do you do it?
I do it.
You're a thin guy.
It's like I've been telling people about it, but that's called talking the talk.
Yeah.
I decided I'm going to walk the walk.
Right.
And I put it on myself, and I did it for about 3 weeks, just to know what the patients really feel. And you know what? It turned out that I learned a lot. I learned that the brackets can be rough, and that the dentist provider has to really be attentive and loving and caring, so that his patients are comfortable, really comfortable, and will want to rewire. Will want to keep it wired. And I discovered that as long as I was in the wiring, it was really turned out to be just like I thought it was. Very extremely effective. It just keeps you there's no sense in going to the refrigerator anymore. You can't go to the pantry. There's nothing to go for. Your mouth is closed.
Absolutely.
And when you try to open it, you can't. And the wire is extremely thin. The brackets have invented a low bracket. Extremely thin, extremely comfortable. Can't see it, can't feel it. So I'm I'm happy with the appliance that I invented. Well, Jason,
we're
doing good.
This is very, very cool. How can people learn more about this?
Oh my. It's all over the internet. I have seeded the internet with so much information. All they have to do is look up OJW weight control.
OJW weight control, orthodontic jaw wiring.
And this appliance that I'm showing you here, which is made of mostly clear brackets, shows you how nice it can be.
Yeah.
And this one is called OJW Ultralight. It's the latest iteration, the most developed iteration of jaw wiring. No? Comfortable, can't see it.
It's really cool. Dr. Ted Rothstein, thank you so much for being on the show.
Oh, one thing.
Yes.
One thing. I have an office in Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
And I have an office in Portland, Oregon.
Oh, well, let's talk about it. Wait, I thought you retired.
Yeah, from orthodontics.
Ah.
From the practice of orthodontics. That's what I retired
Gotcha. So you have offices in Brooklyn, New York, and Portland, Oregon.
Yes.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
You can learn more about orthodontic jaw wiring by just going on the internet and typing in OJW weight control
or orthodontic
jaw wiring weight control and learn about it. And if you're interested, there's going to be tons of information all over the internet. Dr. Ted Rothstein, you can reach him at Dr. Ted 35 at gmail.com.
DRTED35
at gmail.com, and you can go to ojw4weightcontrol.com. On behalf of Brain Bites Creative, the on-demand orthodontist, and the Get It Straight podcast, I'm Jason Sroden. We'll see you next time.